Yo, what up? Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all and I want to talk with y'all about something very important. Yeah, what I want to discuss with y'all about is depression. I know I've done videos about this numerous times about suicide, about how teenagers go through depression with school and with social media. But what I want to let y'all know is that depression is not something to joke about at all. Like you could like say that like for somebody that had committed suicide that they're gonna go to hell. I mean, were you the type of person that was looking out for them? Were you the type of person that was keeping a check on their mental health? Because if you wasn't the type of person to look out for them and to see what was going on with them, or if you want the type of person to get them some help, no disrespect to you, but you shouldn't be talking like that, talking about saying that with them passing away that they're gonna go to hell. I mean, if you want the type of person to get them some help or to try to reach out to give them a helping hand, you shouldn't really be talking like that. You know what I mean? And you see that's what makes me disgusted. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's like when somebody is like on Earth living, because just like with Michael Jackson, when he was living, when he dealt with all those allegations, it's like nobody really wanted to be around him anymore. The media was always saying bad things about him, this, that, saying that this, that, because of all those allegations. But then it's like when he had passed away, it's like people, they fell in love with him again. But the thing about it is that it's like people weren't really showing him that love while he was here on this earth. In order for him to get to, for them to show love, he had to die. But you see, it's too late to show love when someone dies. You should have showed love while they were here on Earth. And you see that, I mean, human beings are something else sometimes. Like human beings, just don't really be thinking logically sometimes, and that's what kills me. You know what I mean? Because if it's somebody that I know, somebody that like like close friends with, if I see that they're going through it, if I see that they're going through depression, if I can look into their eyes and see that something is not right, I'll ask them, what's going on. What's going on? You seem down, is everything okay? What I mean, what's going on? Because I mean, depression is not something to joke about at all. Like if you got a friend, if you know somebody out there that's depressed, get them some help, help them out. Don't like be that type of person that if you see that they're depressed and they need a helping hand, don't be that type of person that's gonna be nonchalant about it. And then when they pass away, when they commit suicide, like you gonna end up saying that they're going to hell. Like you shouldn't be saying that, because at the end of the day, you want the type of person to get them some help, to help them out, to see what was going on. I mean, you could have been that person to save their life, but some people are just nonchalant when it comes down to someone being depressed about something. And yeah, when it comes down to teenagers, school does cause depression. School, it does stress you out. Same thing with social media. You've had teenagers that committed suicide because of the fact with them uploading a post on Instagram, it didn't get enough likes like they want to. I mean, at the same time, social media is the devil. That's why it's very important to use social media. Don't let it use you. Like I said before, the reason why I use social media is because I'm a YouTuber and plus I'm a musician. I gotta use social media to get my stuff out there. Like I said before, if I wasn't doing music, I probably wouldn't even have social media. I mean, if I was still playing football, if I played football in the NFL, I probably wouldn't even have social media. But you see, you see, due to the fact that I do music and I do YouTube, I gotta use social media to promote my stuff to get it out there. But yeah, other than that, I use social media. I don't let it use me. And yeah, to all the teenagers out there, use social media. Don't let it use you. But yeah, I mean, depression is not something to joke about, and suicide is not something to joke about either. Like at the end of the day, if you got a friend, if you got a family member, if you got somebody out there that's dealing with depression, that's going through depression, be that one person to help them out. Be that one person to save their life. Because I mean, like people talking about saying that with this person killing their self or with that person killing their self, they're going to hell. I mean, at the end of the day, they won't there to help that person that was dealing with depression. I mean, besides, they didn't even know I mean, especially if you didn't even know that person. You didn't know that person, but even if you don't know them, you still, can always give a helping hand. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all because, depression is not something to joke about. Teenage suicide rates is on the rise. Like, if there's somebody out there, and like I said, parents, I'm gonna say this again, you got to keep a check on your child's mental health. And this is something that's very important for parents to understand too. Parents, understand that when you have a child, when you have a baby, when a baby is in this world, understand and realize that they did not ask to be in this world. And it seems to me parents don't really take the time out to think about the logic of that. When they have a baby, that baby did not ask to be in this world. And you see, when you were a baby, I mean, as human beings, none of us ask to be in this world. When we're born when we're born into this world, we don't get to choose what race we want to be. We don't get to choose what nationality we want to be. We don't get to choose what gender we want to be, what sex we want to be. None of that. At the end of the day, this is us. And it's our responsibility to, use our God gifted abilities. All of us have God gifted abilities. But you see, when it comes down to school, it's almost like school won't even let you use your God-given abilities. And it seems like school be stripping you away from your imagination. And that's the thing about it. One of the things that I'm starting to notice about school and the workforce, because it's like when it comes down to having a job, working a 9 to 5, they tell you to work smart, not hard. But then it's like in school, I don't know. It seems like in school they tell you to work hard, not smart. It seems like there's an opposite, because yeah, like, yeah, like when you send your kid to school, like, they pretty much like be corrupt in their mind. Like if they struggle in this, if they struggle in that, if they're failing this, if they're failing that, what I mean? But yeah, depression is not something to joke about at all. If you know somebody out there that's depressed, help them out. Give them some help. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.